Alice! Oh, no. Take it easy. Alice, it's okay. Shh, relax. Okay.
Pearl, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. She just said Brian's name. Okay. Shh. Now, I'm going to take my hand away, but I don't want you to scream, little one. Don't make a sound. Okay? Okay? Sweet. We're cooked. I mean, they had to hear us up there. So
what are we going to do, Pearl?
Just relax. You watch here. I'm going to boogie upstairs and see what I can find.
Don't go.
No, take it easy. Everything is going to be all right.
Alice, what is it? Alice, what's wrong?
I don't believe it. There's no sign of life up there. No Lionel, no cops.
Well, maybe one thing has gone right for us.
Not quite. Not quite.
What do you know? It's Paul.
Yeah, that's right. Paul the cop. Everybody stay right where they are.
Hello?
Hi.
Your date's not ready.
You know, this is not really a date.
No, you don't have to explain anything to me, Ted.
Well, no, I know. I'm just letting you know.
She shouldn't be long.
Haley, wait a minute. Look, I want you to know that I think she needs some attention right now.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
I'm not trying to rub this in. You know, she just has some personal problems.
And you're going to cure them all. That's very nice.
What is the use?
Really? I'll let her know you're here. I know how you hate to wait. Sorry, you're a little early.
Look at you. Look terrific.
You don't have to say that.
No, I'm not the only one. Just wait.
Casino, you're crazy.
I don't know if going to the casino tonight's such a good idea, though.
How come?
Well, there's just some trouble going on over there. I was thinking if we go over the Orient Express instead.
Oh, okay, I like it there.
Yeah? Maybe I can show you off on the dance floor.
I'll be stepping all over your feet.
Oh, don't worry. These are steel-tip shoes. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Bye, Haley.
I was thinking since we're kind of early, we could cruise on down to the marina, walk around.
Okay.
You like boats?
Oh, I love them.
Good.
Hello? Gina?
Is it you? Just a bad connection.
No, it's me. Look, I really feel cooped up in here. Do you feel like going out somewhere?
Sure. It's been a long time since we've done something together. Why don't we go to the casino? Try our luck.
No, I can't go tonight. Ted will be there.
No? Maybe the two of you could kind of run into each other and make up.
He's going with Jane.
Jane? That mud then?
Look, how about the Orient Express, huh?
All right. I'll change into my Gucci crutches and hobble on over and pick you up.
Thanks, Gina.
What's a perfect dance for? Forget Ted. We'll cut loose. We'll order lobster. I'll see you soon, okay, sweetie?
I don't care how you handle it, just do it. Where's Bricknell? That doesn't sound good. No, the last thing we need is an expose on the 6 o'clock news. Damn it! That casino is private property. Just keep a lid on. I'll be right down.
I've asked you to leave politely. Now I'm ordering to get the hell out of here. Come
I'm
on.
afraid I can't do that.
Sure you can, or else have my security do it for you.
Right this way, ladies and gentlemen.
What are they doing here?
I called them. I have to get my message out to all the people, every way I can.
You put this together, haven't you, Mason?
And by the way, Brick, Lily's followers have organized a convoy of small boats who are at this moment encircling the casino, and that's just the first wave. We intend to make it very difficult for anyone to get on or off this floating crapshoot.
Mason, this floating crapshoot is owned by your family?
A sad fact of my life, Brick, one that I'm not proud of.
I have a business to run, and my customers have a right to come out here.
This business preys on people's weakness for easy money. And we won't rest until we close this place down.
I'll stop this demonstration.
Oh, no, you won't. You can't stop what's right.
It's a moving sight, all those people dedicated to a cause.
Mason, take this friend of yours and go play somewhere else.
Brick, you really should learn to control your temper.
You're so full of anger.
I said
Why
get
is
out!
that? Sorry. We don't back down from what we think is right. And we won't leave this place until we see it closed down.
So tell me, Brick, how does it feel to be captain of the Titanic?
Calling the police.
Before you call them, Brick, you might want to read this.
What's that?
It's a permit to demonstrate. The police can't stop us.
It's getting more like a sideshow every minute. Why this place, huh? Why not a porno store or a cat house? How about Earl's House of Erotica, huh? Movies, girls, that kind of stuff. Mason, he'll show you the directions.
Brick, why don't you go home to Amy and Johnny?
You haven't answered me. Why this place?
Because we're starting at the top. The people of Santa Barbara look up to C.C. Capwell. And if we can get him to close down this den of greed and avarice, it'll make it a lot easier to do the same thing to other nasty enterprises.
I don't buy that for a minute. Mason's just still trying to find a way to hurt his dad, huh?
I'm not trying to hurt my father, Brick. I'm just trying to help his victims by closing this place down.
I don't know what your angle is, pal. But I know a scam when I trip over one. What is this? Publicity for your new cult? Trying to get new members, new money, a way to get media coverage, huh?
Oh, yeah, you're persistent. I'll give you that. If only you were with us, a man like you would be an inspiration.
Well, thanks, but I've already got a purpose, and it's running this place. And since we are all beyond the 12-mile limit, I can have you and Mason physically thrown into the water.
Rick, don't be like that. Join us. You can't imagine the thrill of helping others discover the way.
Sorry, but one convert is enough in the family.
Excuse me, there's a reporter I want to talk to.
Now listen to me. Are you gonna leave?
Who's this Amy and Johnny Mason mentioned?
My wife and son.
You were with us instead of against us. They could be so proud of you.
They are proud of me.
How can they be proud of you running a casino?
It's an honest business, more honest than yours.
There is none so blind as one who won't see. Sooner or later, everyone who gambles loses.
All right, that's terrific. Well, you just save the speeches for them. Press, why don't you come out here and I'll talk to you, all right? Right here. Okay, great. Come on. Yeah. No problem. No problem. Whoops, careful.
The bolt of inspiration. What do you think?
You mean build it here?
Why not? Build it out here on the rig. A cathedral on the sea. Think of it. Instead of a lowly gambling den, you've got a glass cathedral catching the light of sunrise and sunset every day, visible for miles and miles along the shore. A beacon of hope for all to see. Truly a celestial light cathedral.
Mason, you're inspired. Oh, we'll step up our campaign. The sooner we can close down this casino, the sooner our cathedral can rise.
I don't know what caused her the freak. Well, what were you doing down there? Inspecting the foundation. What do you think? We were hiding. That girl is sick, man. She belongs in a hospital. I'm gonna get Courtney to take care of her. She's gonna be fine. She needs a doctor. I know she needs a doctor, but not this Dr. Rollins. You know, it's the second time you said that. Listen, this guy is a bad egg all the way around. Everybody knows about it.
Oh, yeah, well, she doesn't seem to be doing so hot with you.
Okay. I swear to you, for the second time around, she spaced out downstairs. She got scared about something I don't know what.
She seemed to get a lot worse when she saw my badge.
I noticed that.
Okay. When she calms down, I'm taking her back to the hospital.
No way. You are not taking her nowhere.
No, wait a minute. You don't seem to understand something. Do you know who you're talking to? Huh? Maybe jail sounds a lot better. I'll run all of you in if I don't get some answers. And I want to know what you're out here trespassing for anyway. And where's Kelly Perkins? Is she hiding around here too?
Kelly Perkins, where the heck did she come in? Kelly Perkins, she took off days ago.
Okay, I'm just have the place searched. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fine, taxpayers' money.
What is your interest in Alice?
What is my interest in Alice? She happens to be a friend of mine, all right? She's helped me out.
Oh, come on, man. Who are you kidding? The girl can barely help herself.
Okay, she's got some information on my brother. Out of the blue, she mentions his name, then she freaks out. Is that enough?
Well, where's your brother?
I don't feel like...
Where is your brother?
Dr. Rollins took care of him a number of years ago. Took care of him so well that he died. I've been to hell and back trying to find out how. Alice is the only one who knows. She's the only one that can tell me.
She's still got to go back to the
What do
hospital.
you mean, go back? I'm begging you. She goes back, she gets worse. I don't give my answers. Okay, there's my girl, Alice. Okay, you can tell him. You're okay. Tell him we didn't hurt you.
Alice, why did you scream?
It's okay. He's a friend, I think. You can talk to him. You remember about my brother?
Girl, she hasn't said a word.
Yeah, but she's thinking about what went on downstairs.
Just back off. Just let her have
I'm
some
getting
time.
real close. I can feel it. I can taste it. Alice, was it Brian? Was it why you screamed? Was he?
Just leave her alone, man. Just leave her alone. I'm not gonna hurt you, Alice. Do you remember me? Huh? I'm the one that came to see you in the hospital? Oh, it's the bad. Is that what bothers you? It's not gonna hurt you. Tell you what I'll do. I'll take it off, okay? Take it off and I'll put it away. All right? See? Remember the day I brought you the poem? You liked it, didn't you? Yeah? Yeah? I want to be your friend. I want you to tell me why you screamed down there. Can you tell me that? I just want to know so I know that you're okay. You can trust me. I know you know that.
Brian's dead.
They said it was a suicide. How did it happen, Alice? Were you there with him in Boston?
Take it easy. Just take it easy. Alice, take your time, okay?
Brian's dead. It wasn't suicide. He was killed. Brian was murdered.
Brian was murdered.
Alice, are you sure?
Now, scoot a second. Come on over to the couch. I want to know why he was killed, and I want to know who killed him. Please, sit down.
Pearl, maybe she doesn't realize what she just said.
No, she does realize. I can see it in her eyes. This little girl never lies. Sweetheart, you don't talk much, but when you do, you speak the truth. You did those couple times in the hospital, and you're doing it right now. Alice, I love my brother very much. Now you are my last hope. Please, don't lock this away inside on me, okay?
She's sick, man. Can't you see that? You can't keep pushing her like this. Now I'm gonna take her back to the hospital, right?
You didn't hear a word I said, did you? Dr. Rollins is not doing any good for her. He's doing harm. He hurts people. You cannot take her back to him.
Don't make it worse, okay? Now back off. Just back off. I mean, look at her. Look at her. This is doing all kinds of damage to her. Alice, come on. It's time to go to the hospital now, okay?
No!
No. Come on. You'll be okay.
How do you know she's gonna be okay?
Look, I'm just doing what's best.
You don't understand what's best for her. Alice, please, let's finish what we started. My brother was murdered. Now, how was he killed? Who killed him?
Pearl, please.
I'm sorry. I'm crazy.
Alice. Come on. That's
No!
Alice, what's wrong with you?
Alice, okay.
What's wrong with you?
As you can see, the support has been overwhelming.
If any more boats come to join our protest, it'll be almost impossible for anyone to break through and actually come here and gamble.
Oh, they will get here, Mason. I'll see to that. Get that out of my face.
Dad, I'm glad you could come see our triumph.
Oh, can it, Mason, please? And take your friends and this snake oil saleswoman and just get off my property.
This is a legal demonstration, Mr. Capwell.
Fine. You want to demonstrate? Demonstrate all you want, but off these premises. And if you are blocking people, if you are impeding them from coming and going, I will have you and your misguided followers thrown into jail.
Fine, Dad, we'll leave the premises. We'll just take a few more questions from the press.
No, you won't, Mason. Showtime is over. Get out now.
Capwell.
Get that out of my face.
There's more boats.
I know. If it wasn't the police, I wouldn't have been able to get here.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Get them out of here. Throw them overboard if you have to.
We won't be intimidated by pressure or force, or even the law. Sometimes the law protects the wrong more than the right.
All right, press conference is over. You're leaving right now.
I forgive you, Brick. You just don't know what you're doing.
Okay, that's it. I've had it. Police, come here. Arrest her, please. The charge is trespassing.
Be just and fear not. Let all the ends thou aim at be thy countries, thy gods, and thy truths.
Oh, was that the words according to Lily Light?
No, Shakespeare. A man who'd be following me today if he was still alive. He'd be a part of this protest.
Get her out of here. Get her off this rig now.
No, get your hands off me. I'm not leaving until my work is done.
Come on, hurry up. Let's go.
Easy, Brick. The public loves a martyr.
You see how they're treating us? I'm asking all my followers to come out here and help us shut this place down.
Lily, maybe we better go.
No, I'm not afraid of the pain and the humiliation as long as my message gets to the people. To all the people who want to live in a city free of vice and corruption. Carry on my message. I'm not afraid. Take my message to the people.
Don't worry, Lily. They can't keep you long. I'll make sure of that.
I'll be back, Brick. I'll be back, Mr. Capwell. Not you or all your money will put an end to our crusade.
Be strong, Lily.
We're gonna close this place down once and for all, and no one can stop me.
You've embarrassed the family before, Mason. You outdone yourself this time.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, you're welcome to accompany me to the jail. This story is far from over. We'll be back, Dad.
No, you won't. Not here.
Soon no one will come here, Dad, not to gamble. And those who once flocked here to gamble will flock to Lily's meetings instead.
Goodbye, Mason. I wonder if I dropped him when he was a baby.
They'll be back.
We'll be ready for them next time. Nobody's gonna pull this on me twice.
Now, you're all welcome inside. Please come in.
Yes, we'd like you to see the splendid way of life the gambling casino affords its owner. This is the home of Mr. C.C. Capwell. I'd also like to publicly thank the Santa Barbara Police Department. They were very kind to me under the circumstances.
Ms. Light is out on bail at the moment. I'll supply the details later. I'm sure you all respect her ordeal, so we'll save the questions until later. I think she's been through quite enough for one day.
It's been a good day, and I'm starving.
Are you having dinner here?
Well, I don't see why not.
Does this mean you plan to continue to accept C.C. Capwell's hospitality?
Well, I see no reason not to. It'll give me a good opportunity to try and influence Mr. Capwell. Sort of beard the lion in his own den, so to speak.
In fact, you're all welcome to enjoy my father's hospitality. Dinner will be served to anyone covering the story.
Will there be a story? I mean, it seems to me that we called your bluff when you were arrested, and the game's over.
Then you don't know me very well. I won't be intimidated by force, ever. And one setback isn't the end of a good fight. Be at the casino by 9 o'clock. Believe me, my friends, the real story's yet to come.
We'll just start off with a couple of the salads.
What's dressing on those?
Yeah, sure.
Very well, sir.
Thank you.
This is the second time you've taken me here and the second time you've ordered for me.
All right, well, when we go to your sister's restaurant, we'll let you order. I'm sorry, it's just that this meal around here is so delicious.
It's okay, my French is rotten anyway. And since you obviously get off on taking charge...
No, wait a minute. Can we make a little deal here for tonight? I will not call you a feminist if you don't call me a sexist.
I am proud of being a feminist.
You know, this is like a time warp here. The 60s are over. You don't have to march around trying to prove your point.
Really? Sometimes I wonder.
A truce, please. Okay, look. No sexual politics. No arguments.
Okay.
So where'd you grow up?
All over, mostly the South.
Oh my gosh, you don't seem like the Southern Belle type.
Watch it, Cowboy. Remember the truth?
Okay, you're right. I take that back. So what was it like? The South.
Hot. Nice.
What'd your dad do there?
Run off. When I was a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. I don't even remember what he looks like.
No pictures?
No, my mom got rid of any reminder of him. Except me.
What part of the South did you live in?
Valdosta, Georgia.
God, what was there?
Uncle Kenny.
Who's that, your mom's brother?
No, my mother's friend. He was an Air Force colonel. He'd move in with us on weekends and tell his wife he was on maneuvers. I guess he was. When he was transferred, so were we. Biloxi, Mississippi, Cuthbert, Texas.
That must have been rough on you.
He was nice enough. He'd buy me toys at the PX and send me out to play.
That didn't sound too easy.
You don't have to feel sorry for me. It was okay.
So your mama ever remarry?
Nope. Maybe no one ever asked her to. I don't think Uncle Kenny did.
Meanwhile, you're out there studying Latin and Russian.
No, just Latin in high school. I was a big reader in those days. I guess that's how I escaped. I would become Elizabeth in Pride and Prejudice, or Emma, Anna Karenina, Colette. Maybe that's how I escaped into being Roxanne. I was a pretty weird kid.
You, see your mom much?
No, not much. For all I know, she's still looking for Mr. Right.
Well, what about that colonel guy? What happened to him?
Uncle Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was transferred and he forgot to tell us where to. You and I don't exactly have a lot in common, do we, Ted?
No, actually, I think we do. I mean, we both grew up without a parent. Yeah, it's true. My mom, she didn't exist to me really until about a year ago. My dad, he was always out doing, business deals and stuff.
Still, you turned out okay.
Well, what makes you think you didn't? Huh?
Well, it's hard to make a decent entrance with crutches.
Oh, please, then let's sit down, shall we?
Could we have a table for two? Your best table for two.
Certainly. Follow me.
Thank you.
Whoa. Thanks. Papers. Hey, let's go somewhere else. What are you talking about? It was your idea to come here in the first place.
I know, but
Besides, I can't take another step on those. Oh. So that's your problem. Who cares?
I do. So let's just leave, all right?
No, I'm not going to give Ted the satisfaction of running you out of here. No way.
I don't care about that. I just want to leave, all right?
You know what? We're going to have a nice dinner, and you're going to forget about Ted. Besides, if that's his taste in women, you're better off without him. You know, these crutches, they present a terrible fashion problem. Everything I try to put on clashes with basic chrome.
Come on, we deserve a nice dinner out.
But you invited all those reporters to have dinner at your father's house.
And they will.
I'd hate to be around when he comes home and sees all those reporters sitting in his dining room.
Really? I'd love to be there. It's the table.
Well, at least the capital name is good for something. A nice table at a nice restaurant. Hey, snap out of it, kid.
Sorry.
If I wanted to have dinner with a zombie, I would have invited Santana. You must really be out of it if you're letting me get away with comments like that. Hello?
Gina.
I'm the one down here. You know, the one walking on 3 legs because of that miserable little junkie.
Hello.
You again.
You have a beautiful daughter, Mrs. Capwell.
She's my niece, thank you. Her name is Haley.
I'm Lily Light. Pleasure to meet you.
Hello?
You, making new converts?
Oh, well, if she got to you, Mason, she could probably convert Hitler.
Maybe even you.
Afraid not. You see, I like myself just the way I am.
That's too bad. Our table's ready.
It was a pleasure, Haley. You have such a kind face.
I can't believe the resemblance between you two.
Why doesn't she have her own TV show? All the rest of them do. She must be a phony. I think she and Mason are up to something. I haven't got a fix on it yet. But when I do, I'm gonna pull the plug on Miss Lily Light.
Shouldn't take long to pull this together. It's going to be beautiful.
It's a wonderful idea.
We could get Wade from New York or Bridges from Chicago
I think I make her very nervous.
as possible architects for the cathedral.
Are they any good? I don't know anything about architects.
Best young architects in the country. Very expensive, though. We might get one to donate his services for this.
I doubt it. My experience is everyone has his price.
Even you?
Well, I'm the exception to the rule.
Mr. Capo, your cocktails?
Ah, I'd better taste them first. Pineapple spritzers can be very temperamental. Elegant bouquet. Oh, very lively. These will do fine.
What shall we drink to?
To you and your work.
And to the cathedral, and to the man who thought of the perfect location.
It's a shame they stopped burning witches at the stake.
I thought she was very nice.
That's your problem, Haley. You think everybody's nice.
Don't start.
Someone's got to snap you out of this little dream world you live in. If you just take my advice, you could be over there with Ted or any other man you wanted, instead of having a dinner with your half-crippled aunt.
I thought you wanted us to be buddies, hang out.
Well, I do. But I'm worried about you, your future and your social life. Let's face it, Haley. Somewhere along the line, you blew it. I mean, Jane's over there, and you're here. You've got it all. You just have to learn how to use it. Take that shirt, for example. I mean, you look like a nun.
I like this shirt.
Well, it would probably go over very big at a PTA meeting, but...
Thanks.
Why don't you unbutton it a little? Show a little cleavage. Throw a little mousse in that hair. Get wild. That innocent look went out a long time ago.
Then why don't you send me to charm school?
I think you're charming enough as it is. You've also got a lot of sex appeal. You just have to flaunt it a little bit.
Do we really have to talk about this now?
You've got what it takes, Haley. You just need a little polish on it. Stick with me, kid. Man will be falling at your feet.
You don't have to try so hard not to look.
Sorry. You tell Haley that we're gonna be here?
No, I didn't even know until you picked me up.
It's just a coincidence. Anytime I see Jean around, I automatically become suspicious.
We don't have to stay.
No. We're here to enjoy ourselves, and that's what we're gonna do. Even if I've been a jerk.
You haven't.
Oh, come on. I'm sitting here with a very beautiful and intelligent woman, and I'm sulking.
You have been terrific. Really, I mean, I have never talked about those things with anyone before. Thank you. It has meant a lot to me.
All right.
So, what do they say?
Chief wants her brought back right now.
What are you talking about right now? She's fine. I got Courtney to take care of her.
Courtney is not a doctor.
Look, you already know what's gonna happen. You take her back there. We talked about
In
this.
the church, in the steeple, nobody's there, but so many people.
Carol, that's the second time she said something about a church.
Oh, God, it's so dark. There's no candles like upstairs.
What is she saying?
Oh.
What are
A
you
church?
talking about?
What church?
The church with the tunnel. Oh.
The tunnel. You mean the basement in this place here, in this house?
No, the church, in the church, in the... Oh, help Brian. Oh, help him. Oh, Brian.
Sweetie, what about the church? What about Brian?
Oh, Rawlings killed him there. He killed him in the church.
Oh, my God.
What church, Alice? What church?
In Boston.
Boston? Well, there are 1,000 churches in Boston. Which one is it?
Alice, can you remember which church?
I was there. I saw him do it. I saw the doctor do it.
You saw him murder my brother?
What happened? What happened, Alice? Were you there with Brian?
Please, you gotta come through for me now. Please, just tell me what happened. Come on now.
Come on.
Come on, you're not taking it back now after what you've heard?
I'll just have to ask him about it.
Ask him about it? Come on, man. He's just gonna deny it. That puts her in severe jeopardy. You've got some time. You got nothing to lose. Come with me here.
The department wants her brought back to the hospital.
She is terrified of that place. Don't you understand?
It's just a hospital. It's not a prison. Come on, look at her, man. She's sick. She needs help. And we don't even know if anything she said is true.
Okay, Haji. You remember what you said. The next time you go in, you see her. She's so drugged out, she don't even remember what planet she's on. All right.
Alice, listen, it's time to go back to the hospital. Okay? No, come on. It's all right. Come on. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Come on. Look, I know you know what I'm trying to do here is right. That's right, Alice. I just want to do what's right for everybody here.
You did it! You killed him!
Alice, what is wrong with you? Nobody wants to hurt you, Alice. Now come along. Come along.
No! You killed Brian, and you left him in that church to die, and I helped you do it! I let you do it! I let you do it!
We should get going. I want to get to the casino before the press gets there.
Really do love the battle, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Dinner was wonderful.
Good. Glad you enjoyed it.
Not just the food, Ted. The talk. I'd almost forgotten what it was like sharing something with someone else. Feels really good. No, more like terrific.
So, how long were you going to wait to tell me that she's actually Roxanne? Hey, come over here.
They're holding hands now.
Forget them. Tell me more about the Roxanne story. It's a lot more interesting.
Well, according to Ted, it's not important.
He doesn't think it's a little odd that she still likes to play dress-up?
I think she's just lonely.
I think she never got over Halloween. Any way you slice it, I think she's some kind of nutcase.
That's it. I can't handle this. I'm going to go home. Thank you for dinner.
No, you're going to stay right here. Right where you are, and you're going to take her on. You're going to beat her at her own game.
I don't want to play games.
Sometimes games can be fun, especially if you know how to win. If I hit the jackpot with stock with CC.
This is different, Gina.
I'm going to get CC back.
Don't fool yourself. He will never come near you again.
You just wait and watch. You might learn something you can use.
Okay, drop it. We obviously do not agree on this.
Then don't blame me when you start spending a lot of evenings with the girls.
I can't do this. I've got to go. Thank you for dinner. I'll call you tomorrow, right?
Haley, I'm sorry.
About what?
Well, I mean, I know how this must look.
Oh, you must have me confused with someone who cares. Jane's hands are getting cold.
I'm not, is she?
Oh, scale.
I'm sorry. I had no idea we run into her. I guess tonight wasn't a very good idea.
It's not your fault. Would you mind if I drove you home?
No, I guess I'm gonna have to face Haley sooner or later.
What a mess.
Come, we keep crossing paths. Must be destiny.
Or just plain bad luck.
Now, Gina, you can be nicer than that.
You didn't used to want me nice, Mason.
I've changed.
You certainly have.
You should, too.
I'm not so sure about that.
Mason, we should be going.
Now, why don't you just put him on a leash?
Gina, I hope someday you'll give us a chance to be friends.
If I want friends, I'll join a club. You know, Mason, people are laughing at you. We used to think you were crazy. Now everybody just thinks you're a fool. What are you up to, Mason? I'll find out. I always do.
You're back?
As promised.
Well, I don't need the police to help me. I can throw you both out myself, and I want you to clear out of the guest house.
Dad, I don't think that's very charitable.
No doubt, Mason, but you see, I have a thing about being stabbed in the back by a house guest.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Capwell.
Oh, you do? Well, then take your merry band of do-gooders and get off my property and out of my casino.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
And I don't appreciate your bringing the press to my house for dinner tonight.
Dad, even reporters have to eat.
Get off. Get off the rig!
Now, Mr. Capwell, this isn't a personal attack. Maybe we can sit down and talk.
I've already sat down to the nightly news and the newspapers. They both said the same thing. You're trying to close me down, so we have nothing to talk about.
Don't even want to try to see our point of view, do you, Dad?
You know something, Mason? When you moved back in the house, I thought we had a chance. A real good chance of something good. Like a fool, I was hoping my son could finally be my friend.
I'm sure Mason wants the same.
I can speak for myself, Lily. Dad, I expect my friends to understand what I need in my life, even if they don't agree with it.
Just side with her in this? To help close me down? You've turned against your family, Mason, and everything you were ever taught to believe in.
You mean like capital gains, Dad, and sticking it to the other guy before he sticks it to you?
Congratulations, my dear. Your good work has managed to divide my family.
Oh, come on, Dad. Don't pin that on her. We've been at it for years. Started the day the doctor said, "Congratulations, Mr. Capwell, it's a boy."
Please, be a gentleman and help your friend clear out of here.
Oh, we're not leaving, Dad. We're not giving up. We're going to close this place down.
You are on my property. I want you off my property. You've got 5 minutes to march your butts out of here. That is the end of the discussion.
Well, he's right about one thing. Trouble I've caused between you and him. Sorry about that.
No, I meant what I said. It was never good between us. So forget it. You know, I was going to go back east for a couple of days and talk to those architects. I'm not sure I should leave you alone with him here.
You worry too much. I can handle him or anyone else that gets in our way. Nothing's going to get in the way of that cathedral. I don't give up on my dreams, Mason. Not ever.
Just a sec.
I called your apartment. You weren't there, obviously. I thought I'd try it here.
What for? Want to insult me again?
I want to say I'm sorry.
Okay. Thank you. If you'll excuse me, I've got to take some of this stuff out to my car and I got to go back upstairs.
Ted, can we talk?
We just did.
I mean, like we used to. Like we used to talk.
What'd you do to your hair?
Do you like it?
No, it's not like you at all.
Oh, it is, though. See, there are parts of me you don't know about. Many parts.
Well, that was one of our problems. Hey, what's with you tonight here?
I just want you to know I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. You see, I've been real foolish. I want you.
Forget it. What's this all about, huh? You trying to be more like Gina or something?
I'm trying to be like Roxanne. That's what you like, isn't it? I mean, whenever she calls, you come running.
Hey, I didn't fall in love with her. She's not the type of girl you fall in love with. You are. You were.
I'm the same
No,
girl.
you're not. Look at you.
I thought you... I'm just doing this for you. I am such a fool. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Wait, Haley, come... Haley!
I wanted to stop you from hurting Brian.
She's disoriented.
Please, let her go on.
Oh, I want to get out. I wanted to get out of the church, but I wanted to go back to my room, but you wouldn't let me. No. I had to stay and watch. I had to see it all.
What did he make you watch? Where did you watch?
Oh, there's so much blood. There's blood on his wrists. The ropes are too tight. You're hurting him. Oh, God, and the rollies hit him hard. I thought he was dead. And he made me go down there. And he went so far down into that tunnel. No, it was a cellar. And he carried Brian down. He was all tied up. But then he opened his eyes and he saw me. He tried to talk to me.
Where were you?
I was by the bricks. He was piling them. He was piling them higher and higher and higher. And Brian was there. Brian was behind them. And I could hear him moaning. He was moaning so low. Somebody help me, somebody. And Percival, he was barking. There's no bricks left. There's nothing left. Where's Brian? Oh, God, help me. Get him from back there.
Come on,
help me.
Where did they put him? Where's his body? Please, tell me.
North.
Northumberland.
Yes. That's where he said, oh, please help him, please. Oh, please.
Hospital. It's not too far from the hospital.
Oh, God. Northumberland Church.
Oh, Pearl, I don't believe this.
It was true. I gotta find him. I gotta go back to Boston, get his body.
I want to go with you.
I'm not gonna give you no argument on that, Courtney. I need you now. I need you so bad. Please, please, God. Don't let this be true. He didn't die that way. No. Not that way.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Brick, get her out of here. Get the helipad, get her to the copter, and get her out.
All right, Miss Fly, would you come with me, please?
No, I will not. I may be one voice, but soon thousands will come and join me. We're going to see that this unhappy place is closed. People come here and lose their hard-earned money so Mr. C.C. Capwell can swill champagne. Well, Mr. Capwell even has to know that that's
Miss
wrong.
Light, shut that thing off.
Any comments, Mr. Capwell?
Nothing you can print. Now shut it off or I'll smash it. All right. Get rid of that brick.
Fine, all right. That's enough. You got your story, pal.
Will you control the press in Santa Barbara too, Mr. Capwell? You control everything, even people's minds?
I said move it. And I mean move it now!
Take it easy.
Whoa! Everybody get back.
He's fine, Mason. Come on, honey. You've had your picture taken. Get up now.
She's out cold.
I barely touched her.
Brick, you knocked her out.
It was an accident.
Stay away. Haven't you done enough damage already?
Came here to help people. Tried to end some of the madness in this town, and this is how she's treated.
Lily? Lily.
They're eating it up. Can you kill them anymore?
Come on now, careful. For a man who never makes mistakes, Dad, you just made a dandy. Please give her air. She's very sick. She needs a doctor.